Hello everyone, E-Bible Fellowship here. Something just transpired and I just thought it would be a pretty good idea for us to talk about it. OJ, you mind telling us what just happened?
Oh yeah, I extended the tract to a young lady, and she took the tract and then she handed me something, and I said, well, what's this? And she said, oh, this is from the church. And we explained to her that the church age is over, and so I handed her back her pamphlet, and she handed me back the tract. And our position is, I don't like to compromise the gospel in that way where you take mine and I'll take yours. I mean,
that happens a lot.
It happens a lot. Obviously, the church age is over, so I'm not going to take a pamphlet from the church.
That would give the impression.
Right. And I'm not going to read, because we know God has judged the church is fallen, and whatever's in that pamphlet is going to be probably free will or whatever it is. So I'm not going to take it. So I personally don't do the exchange. You take mine, I'll take yours. I don't know.
Yeah, and it gave the impression as long as we have this mutual understanding, right, that we're all in agreement, right, even though our doctrines are very different, right, I will continue that exchange.
Yeah, a lot of people I find, and we've run into quite a few people out here, where they'll agree on certain points, and they try to find like a common ground. And I try not to compromise the gospel in that way. I state this is what the Bible says, and I don't try to
find commonality to give that person a false sense of continue on your way.
Exactly.
And I'll continue on my way. But we're all going to the same place mentality.
Yeah, sometimes it can come off as offensive, which the true gospel is going to be offensive to people. But we have to declare it as it states. Like, for example, the door is shut. And we state that. It's a very grievous thing as far as like the door being shut, but we declare it. We don't try to hide from it. We don't try to hide from 2033 or anything that the Bible teaches. We tell people this is what the Bible says.
And you could see how the exchange got a little uncomfortable, yeah, because she realized that you didn't know what you handed to her.
Right.
And it was just so natural.
Yeah, it was more
so
natural.
So once she declared, like, hey, this is from a Baptist church, you then had to not keep that information.
Right.
And then she said, well, if you're not taking mine, right, I'm not going to take yours.
Exactly. So it's not a genuine exchange, because
it wasn't rooted in understanding what the message had to do. Yeah. Because she said we're believers as well, and at that level, what can you say? You're not going to dispute that. You're not going to dispute that. Yeah. Thank you.